How are you doing today? And hello, beautiful Seren Stars. I am. Oh, this card has instantly taken its place, so I didn't even have to shuffle. So we're gonna go for this one. Okay, instantly there. That's your card. Normally, I give them a good old long shuffle. If you look back at my other readings, so I am a spiritualist medium. And I also love tarot cards. So if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And I want to thank you today on this beautiful day for joining me and Spirit and the cards. So we are going to shuffle some more cards together, but that will be your main card. Okay, so let's get on with that. Give these a shuffle. These are crystal cards. I don't always know the meaning of them, so I often put a bit in there afterwards, which ends up 9 times out of 10 aligning with the messages that I received from the card. So that's always lovely to have. I have my fan on today because it is quite warm. Oops, those fell out, but I'm going to put those in. It's quite warm in the UK. I'm just going to shuffle forward. Excuse my squeaky chair. So I'm hoping the microphone doesn't pick up too much on the fan sound. Oops, that jumped over. Okay, and we're going to go for that. I'm going to go for the other one because that jumped over too. So you've got two cards there. So extra one, extra bonus card. Okay. I thought I'd incorporate some of these love romance cards as well today. So we're going to give these a shuffle. Let's turn over the picture side. They've got a message on one side and a picture on the other, and it's both sides give a message. So we'll give them a shuffle and see what pops out. I like them just to like fly out, but I do also put them in the bowl and take them if we don't have a flyer. Oops, that one jumped, so we're going to go for that one. Just place that there. Okay. Right, my now is just falling off because I put nows on especially for this video. So because I don't like cuts in the video, I like to just film it all the way through. So it's as authentic as, well, so it remains authentic, not as authentic as possible because it is an authentic reading. So I'm just going to stick that on. I hope you don't mind. Or back on. I don't know about you. I can't wear false nails day to day. But I wear them for like special occasions. And my readings I see as like a special occasion. I'm just squeezing that back on. Hopefully it stays. Do you have a particular routine or something that you do for a special occasion or pampering day? I try and have Sundays as a bit of pamper day. Right, I think that's stuck on. Hopefully no other nails come flying off in the reading. Right, let's get on. Let's stop the waffle. Get on with your reading. These ones on the table are just the ones that I have to sort of surround the energy of the reading. I just want to add in as well for today's readings, although I'll be posting them throughout the week. They are timeless readings. That I'll insert a little picture because I was half asleep and made my coffee and make it into a cappuccino and froth up the milk. And then what formed looked like a beautiful dove. So I'm just going to throw that in there now, just in case today, throughout the readings today, that I will post over the week, anything to do with doves or peace pops out. That would be really interesting. So you have the Ace of Winter, Panda, implementation of your brilliant new idea. So we'll read this bit first before I tune in. May get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan, reshape your goals into something even better, okay? And I'm seeing the words falling through. And as I'm looking at the panda and I'm feeling, and I'm seeing visually, but I'm feeling that sense of sliding down the tree, okay, and trying to hold on to this bamboo for dear life. And bamboo is like, it grows really fast and it's really, really strong. I had a Zen garden in an old house many years ago, and I planted lots of bamboo, not realizing how fast it grew and how strong it grew. So I feel like, yeah, you're kind of sliding down and you're feeling that you're losing something that you've had your sights set on. Okay, it feels more work related for most of you, but as this is a general reading, this could be relationship related. It could be a certain course that you were trying to get on. It could be a driving test. It could be anything that is important to you, but the message remains the same. So it feels like you feel like you're losing control is the words that I'm seeing here, and you're losing all that good work that you put in. Okay, and they're giving me this finger, the wagging it, to say no, 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 no. They give me the word surprises as well. So surprises are coming up, and it says something here, something even better. All right. But it's like you've never lost all of that you put in. You've never lost that shaping and changing of time is a human construct, but you've not lost all that effort that you've put in. Those skills still remain. Okay. They show me, they give me the word tweak. You may have to tweak things to then either push it forward to the next step or a different step, okay, which will give you that something even better outcome than you was expecting. But I feel for you, you're feeling a bit like the rug has been pulled from underneath you, and perhaps a bit disappointed or very disappointed, and you're really trying hard to reach this sturdy ground, this sturdy outcome that you want. Okay, I'm seeing the words, it's coming, don't worry, and all in good time. And pandas are quite slow, aren't they? I think on the whole their movements are quite slow, and they're quite but they're very strong, aren't they? Very powerful beings. So going slower isn't going to take out, the overall impact and the strong, I'm being given the word fruitful outcomes here, okay? There's still going to be plenty of fruitful outcomes, and they're putting on the trees. I'm seeing trees. We have trees here in the background, but I'm also seeing in my third eye like fruit trees, and they're filling these trees with like apples and pears and all kinds of fruits to represent the fruitfulness from your efforts that you've put in so far and for what is to come. I'm being given the word abundance here too. We're going to move on. We may come back to this one. Okay, let's go on to this card. This is like from a lover's pack, but it can fit into these readings too. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, and that couldn't fit more perfectly with what we were saying there in this message, and how you're been trying to reach for something, you're trying to grasp onto something, and feel like you're losing it. And they're talking about here, about turmoil, and how that can feel like you're losing things, but you're never, losing things. They've got a blessing will soon be revealed, and have here something even better is coming your way. So let's turn it over. No way. No way. I am lost for words. Today, just as I was saying, thank you, Spirit, I'm going to insert the picture here, in here, so you can see. When I was making my coffee and cappuccino half asleep today, I looked to see that it looked like a dove. It looked like a bird. It was never intentional. It was never something that when I'm in the morning, it takes me at least an hour to come to and wake up. So I took a picture of it because I felt it was really significant, and I felt it was really special that this bird like appeared in the cappuccino. I felt that today in the readings, something would come out. That's why I mentioned it to you earlier on at the beginning of this reading, and here we have the beautiful dove. Okay, and this dove, they're showing me now, this dove is flowing from my heart center. I'm literally seeing it flowing from out of my physical heart center, okay, on my chest. And they're giving me the word peace, okay? And I don't think it says anywhere about peace there. But doves are a symbol of peace and purity, okay? And as they, obviously, if you're feeling this turmoil and feeling like things are slipping you by and you're trying so hard and all of those kinds of things to reach your goals in life, it can bring you that upset and that discombobulation, and that, they're giving me that sense of feeling kind of in pieces and feeling not quite there yet, okay? Maybe you've not had much peace along the journey. So this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm astonished that we've got the dove and the peace and my coffee earlier when I was half comatose, as I always am when I wake up, okay? I dream, I feel that I float off to another dimension when I sleep. So it's like coming back to earth can be difficult. But this is like this bursting of peace. So bringing this peace into your life, but they're also giving me the word clarity. So bringing clarity where there may have been, they're showing me the word in the sense of confusion. There may have been some confusion, okay, and not understanding why certain things don't work out for you, okay? Now give me that sentence, it all works out in the wash, okay? Which means, it all works out eventually. Now give me the words hold on tight and never give up on your dreams, never give up on trying, and keep pushing forward. So you would know more than anyone what this signifies. But they're bringing me this piece in here. What else can you give me with these beautiful cards? They're showing me someone knocking on the door, and like opportunity knocks, knock, knock. So there's this news coming, there's this surprise coming, and we had, something even better. And here, blessings will soon be revealed. So it's on its way, okay? It's on flight, and I'm seeing like a flock of birds at first, and then they're showing me a carrier pigeon. And carrier pigeons would used to carry messages literally to people, across probably in other countries, but across the UK. We have the Royal Mail now, so that's much simpler. But back then they didn't have that in the same sense or at the same speed. So this feels like this is coming in very soon into your life. So they're really pressing upon here in this reading, hold on tight, have faith, have hope, and this beautiful peace that they're bringing into your heart and your heart center, and finding peace. And they show me when you are aiming for things and the outcomes that you want, the main thing should be happiness and peace that you're chasing in your life. Always chase the happiness and the peace, okay? Don't make it all about the financial, because you could have all the money in the world but not this, which is priceless, is beautiful, peaceful dove here. Is there anything else? They're drawing me into this, which feels like the moon to me. What else can you give me as I'm looking into this beautiful card here? Give me the word cycles, okay, and life cycles, and the words change, and the word peace again. Give me the word peace offering. So for some of you, there may have been some miscommunication or misunderstanding or not talking to certain people. There may have been some, given word rife and strife, okay, in your life or with other people. So it's taking that away for some of you, because they have to give different examples, because obviously there's lots of people across the world. Message will remain the same. So taking away strife and bringing in peace and clarity, or making peace with yourself even, or making peace with other people that are dear to your heart, that you love. There may have been some kind of misunderstanding, or different points of your life where there was this, they show me distance, okay, and the word distance. The birds can fly long distances, and they give me the word migration, so birds can migrate, okay, but they always come back home. They always come back home. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go on to your other cards. Which one shall I go for next? I'm going to go for this one, Iron, Knight of Wands. Whew, let's take a breather there. It's kind of rushing those messages out, but they were coming thick and fast there, flying in fast. Give me hold your truth. And you've hit the nail right on the head. And here we have a nail here, okay? I know this is iron, but this looks a bit gold here. And they show me someone striking gold. Someone has struck gold. So they show me someone hammering into the ground and hitting gold, you know. So you're finding this important thing that will be revealed soon. Something even better is coming along, okay? So striking gold doesn't necessarily mean like a financial gain. It can be finding that peace. It can be having that wonderful opportunity that brings you lots of opportunities and happiness and opens lots of doors, okay? Maybe some of you literally are into mining or caving, because visually I'm seeing these images here, you know, like mining places and the ground. There's, yeah, someone hitting with a hammer, okay, and tools, and that sentence hitting the nail right on the head. So it's like, again, finding something, is something coming up like unexpected that you wasn't expecting to happen or you wasn't expecting to find in your life, okay? We're bringing in this peace again. They're reiterating it's very important here. It's like you have been working hard and your hard work has been recognized. It hasn't gone unseen or lost. It's never lost. Even if you feel like it at the time, you know, I've done all this, I've done all that, and I didn't get the outcome I wanted. They're showing me there's still movement. You still move to the next step. There's still movement and momentum. And there's more to come is the words that I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go on to the next card. The Empress Emerald. How beautiful is that? And I don't know why they're showing me little gnomes. And almost they look like garden gnomes here. Okay. I'm being given the word magical. They're giving me seek and you shall find. Okay. Which is very much what's coming across when I was seeing someone there sort of banging into the ground and striking gold, and then something coming along, and it's like this bear is reaching out, you know, trying to reach something. So keep that momentum going, okay? And I feel it will be so much more than you ever imagined, even if it wasn't the way you imagined. It's what they are giving me here. What else, Spirit? I'm just going to close my eyes here and see what else comes through. They're giving me that peace dove again, and it's flying by inside my third eye as I'm seeing here. And it's coming down and it's bringing you a gift. It's bringing you an emerald. It's bringing you this beauty, okay, and this happiness. And again, this abundance in a way more than you ever thought imaginable here in all aspects of your life, okay? So again, because it's all different people across the world, they will give me different examples. It could be you're trying to start a family, or trying to find a life partner, or building a business, or finding your peace, you know, all of those things. They show me all these different examples, okay? But it will be, they give me the word happiness and peace. It will bring, maybe different from what you originally, they show me, planned or expected, but this will bring you so much more peace, okay? They give me the word disheartened, and don't be disheartened here. How beautiful is that? Spirit and the cards, is there anything else that you can give us before I end this reading today? But just give me the words, keep going, okay? Keep trying, keep reaching out, keep hammering away at it, keep pushing forward. And this beautiful dove, peace dove, surrounding your whole entire reading there. How lovely is that? Okay, this is the end of today's reading. This is a shorter reading. Sometimes they go on for up to 20 minutes, so there are longer readings on my pile. And also, if you don't feel, I should have said this at the beginning, also, if you don't feel drawn to a particular reading, there are many other readings to choose from. Okay, I feel this with so much love, so much light, and so much peace. And keep pushing forward. Something so much better is coming along your way. Okay, I will see you in your next reading. God bless.